gotta set something straight real quick.
Okay, let's hear it.
Big House,
Yeah.
5.
Yes.
Vinodh, as
know,
he's
yeah.
now going to be called.
Vinodh, yes.
We money matched for the tag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won. Now, it was game 5,
Okay.
but I won.
You did. A
So
win's a win, bro.
So this was settled. And I didn't know that it was his name. So after the money match, he hits me with the, I don't want to, it's my name. But that's why he spells it with the DH now.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, I had to come. I have to set the record straight.
That's fine.
That's why you came. Okay, bye, Andrew. None of us fucking call you Vino anymore either, so I hope you're happy.
All right. No, I'll actually commentate.
That's fine. You can just pretend to commentate. That's what I do. I made a whole career off of it. Well, I don't have a career, but I'm making a career off of it. This is how we get TikTok views.
All right. In actual Melee news.
Yes.
If you guys want some actual Melee news.
Up air.
Sure.
That's the news of today. Sure, tell us.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Puff crouching right in front of Sheik
Oh,
is
that's
unbeatable.
the news? That's not news.
That is not
That's
news.
ancient history.
That is actually
That was
ancient
written in the
history.
annals of this game when they made it.
I remember that there was
Alright.
a very old clip of just like Sheik versus Puff on Stadium, where the Puff is walking forward and holding down.
I know
and
what you're talking
CC's
about.
like 4 things and then just rests.
Yeah, I know what
Sheik.
you're talking
Alright.
about.
Like that clip has I don't even know who did that because it doesn't have an overlay. That's how old that clip is.
Ooh, that
Ooh,
was
that
sick.
was really good, yeah.
Since the dawn of time, Puffs have been holding down against Sheik.
Yes.
It's
And
true.
resting
And they
them
will
for it.
continue to do so, and Sheiks will have to just deal with it.
Doesn't it get you mad when you see it though? It gets me mad.
It gets me mad, not necessarily.
No, it
Because
doesn't get me mad.
I very seldom feel bad for Sheik about anything, because I don't like Sheik.
Well, me neither.
Yeah, so I don't feel bad unless Sheik is playing against the Fox, in which case I do kind of feel bad, because that one just actually looks like when you play a Fox, when you see a Fox that really knows the Sheik matchup, like Aklo or something, it looks hard. It looks really like rough.
It makes me so happy.
Sheiks who have success in this matchup these days look so different than how it used to look.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
I don't even mean like really old days. Like, so, you know, back in like 2016, 2017, the best Sheik at this matchup was without a doubt Swedish Delight.
Oh, absolutely.
Who would take HBox to like game 5 and then lose every single time.
Yeah,
And,
but he did make it to that game 5.
Yeah, and
He made it there. That's what counts.
and Swedish really just like tried to use Sheik's longer back air to beat out Puff. That was a lot of his game plan.
Sheik, you got a long back air.
And now when I see Sheiks play this matchup, whether it's JFlex or like how J-Move plays it too, it's a lot of just like beating with fair and needles and that, and like naring when Puff is crouching. It's how Puff plays the matchup more, I think, is what it's evolved towards.
Holy shit, dude.
Ooh, no up
so
tilt right
fucking
there.
fast. No,
Yeah.
totally. Like, I didn't know this for a long
Nair.
time, but apparently Nair is Sheik's highest damaging aerial.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
That was perfect. That was
That was a good
He
one,
got it.
Brando.
He got it.
That was on
Let's go,
point.
Brando.
That was on point.
We got that Vine boom. Yes, sir. So, okay, so the way I see this matchup is that I feel like the Sheiks that tend to win nowadays, they are just very fast. Like, because if you straight up outspeed Puff, like, what is Puff to do, really? And like between outspeeding and also having really big aerials and like, you know, like long ass limbs and stuff, and like having a kill confirm off of a grab and like off of some tilts sometimes, depending on the situation. Like just having like kill confirms, having solid ways to build up damage while also being incredibly fast is like a really, really big plus for Sheik.
Yeah, so I think what's changed, right, is that the way the problem in this matchup in the air-to-air combat. Oh, that was sick.
Oh,
The problem in this matchup in air-to-air combat is that like
Wait,
Puff's
what was
back
that?
air is hard to deal with, right?
Oh, I need
And-
to tell chat.
Oh, good
My favorite
Randall.
color is blue, chat. I don't know why I'm supposed to tell you that, but
And so the way that Sheiks used to beat back air was, I have more range than you. I will use my own back air. But the problem is that Sheik's short hop and full hop put her so high that if you whiff the back air, the Puff gets underneath you and then you're in trouble. So now what they beat it with is not I have longer range than you, it's I am faster than you. And fair is a much faster move just in terms of startup than Jigglypuff's fair.
yes.
Sheik's fair comes out so fucking fast.
It's
So
fucked up.
good.
It's actually fucked up. That reverse fair from cross the stage is gonna do it right there.
It's tough though, because like Sheik is faster on the ground, but Puff's aerial drift makes Sheik look like a potato.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
true.
yeah.
It's so rough. And like,
Potato. Shout out Sawdandis.
yeah, and
like
you were
Club
saying,
for the tag.
like Sheik can like bear and it's bigger, but it's hard to like get the right angle on the bear, right? It's like, oh my god, it's so hard to like drift with Puff so you can get in position to bear in the first place because her drift is so fucking good.
So let's see. I'm comparing the frame data right now because it's probably not that much faster. Sheik's Fair comes out on frame 5, and Puff's Bear
Is it 9?
comes out on frame 9. Yeah. So 4 frames is still pretty significant. It's almost twice as fast.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. And it's not like it has a lot of like landing lag or anything.
No, I mean it auto cancels.
Yeah, it auto
But these characters don't need to auto cancel.
These are the auto cancel characters. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. But right now,
remember when they had like the 20XX mod where you could see like your percent of L cancels at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Getting 100% as Fox is so hard.
Vinodh? Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, no, he's really good. Also,
He's from Washington.
Yeah.
He's known for being really campy or like patient because he came from a floaty region. There's a legendary set I was talking about earlier. We're talking to Jason right now because he just played this matchup and he was saying Vinodh is so good, so patient. I was talking about a set earlier. There's a set from Don't Park on the Grass 2018. It's Vinodh versus Okami BW. It's a 38-minute long set.
Dude, that guy too.
And it goes to timeout like once or twice.
That guy has timed out a lot of people.
Yeah.
Jason, do you want to get on? You want to? I don't mind.
All right. Yeah. I also realized that that's. Yeah,
Tell us, Jason. Tell us how Vinodh is different.
So I was playing this guy, and usually the trick to beating a lot of people and characters like Puff is you play really patient, and usually they strike. Even though it's still hard to hit them, eventually they strike. But this guy actually never strikes. Like I swear, we would go like minutes without really approaching until eventually somebody eventually messes up or like does strike. Usually it was me because my patience only wears so thin. I feel like because usually you can outweight people, but this guy will outweight you like 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. That's hard to do because that's why they call it patience, you know?
Yeah, it's always been his calling card, and we were talking earlier, he comes from a region where you need patience to be successful because it's just like 15 floaties and Fat Goku in the Pacific Northwest, so.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Watch out. I'm learning from one of yours. But I played him earlier today as well, and I'm a pretty aggressive player for the most part. Every single one of our games was like at least 5 minutes. It was not a quick set by any means. We both had to exhibit a lot of patience.
That's gonna do it.
If you're an aggressive player, a patient player forces you to play patient.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
They
Exactly.
don't give you anything.
You do it or you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, I learned that last time, which is why this time I was like super just like, all right, we're playing the slow game. This is what we're doing. But JFlex clutches out that game right there, closes it out, takes game 2. We got a set.
JFlex has never been a stranger to matchups like this.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, I also just realized these are the 2 people I lost to for 13th, by the way. For 13th, by the way.
So that's the play as Sheik.
What did they seed Vinodh?
I don't know. I think he was seeded over Kata, but then lost to Kata. So he went to losers
Some
early.
matchup thing.
I was also seeded under BMOG, and I beat BMOG, so seedings was kind of weird, but either way, both of these players quite good by my standard, considering they both beat me. But
Yep.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's the play as Sheik. Especially if you lose the first game, you always go Yoshi's. But that's why losing the game advantage is really harsh in this matchup because you don't want to have to use your trump card, if you will, immediately.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, Brando, there's a game to flex.
Because now
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
he still has Dreamland, and FD is a really good counter pick for Puff.
Yeah, I actually am. I don't think Dreamland is terrible for Sheik. What do you think about it?
I think it's really, really not where you want to go. I'm not going to say it's awful or anything, because you do have platforms, but the thing is that Sheik benefits off of surprise and early kills, and you can't get those. You have to play the long game, so you have to be extremely on point to do well on Dreamland.
And also, especially with Vinodh, like that was when him versus Okami, what I was talking about, that's when they went to time, is when they were on Dreamland.
Yeah, so especially against a guy like this, like I knew after I went down 2, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to play perfectly and super patiently, and eventually he edged me out.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, he's good.
But yeah, no, I think your perception of Dreamland is similar to what I think it would be, because like you have platforms, which means like you can move off of them and you can do like a lot of like quick aerials and stuff, but also like Puff just lives her way longer.
Yeah, so let's say you're both going even in the neutral and playing a good game. Puff is going to benefit because she still won't die, whereas it doesn't really matter like what stage you're on, like as Puff, like in terms of killing.
Ooh! Good one, Brando. That was a nice snipe from JFlex. That was really important.
Yeah, that was really good catch right there, catching that aerial drift over, catching with that up air, killing at that's pretty decent percent to kill at.
So I'll say the one time that I played Vinodh was at Shine 2018, I think.
Yeah.
And game 1 he beat me. Game 2 I counterpicked him here because he banned Yoshi's. And we were at last stock, last hit. He was at like 110%. And I was, Nels has got to go.
I gotta go play my crew battle.
I was at like 110%. Or he was at 110%. I was at like 13. He gets an up throw on me. I don't DI it. And then he phantoms the rest. And he just immediately LRA starts because he knew he was going to die. And then in game 3, he got one early rest. And then he planked me for the rest of the game and 4-stocked me. And that is the one time I played Vinodh. Another up air from Flex.
Yeah, JFlex is playing this right. He's not approaching at all, and he's like picking his mistakes apart. Because in a game like this, it's almost like you're waiting for the opponent to mess up.
Yeah.
So it really is just about being the cleaner person for
Rest.
longer. Yeah, and then
Speaking of mess
but he's
up.
gonna get a decent punish off of this, maybe 1 or even 2 hits.
Yeah.
Still a bad position for Vinodh.
Vinodh, yeah. Vinodh. Nice ASDI down there from Flex. He knows that any trade he gets is really big. Vinodh looking for a rest. Yep, doesn't quite get it. That's the sort of same situation it was when we played, but this time he doesn't quit out because Phantom Rest was a little bit more infuriating. Pretty big for Flex there to win on the Puff counter pick. And he's considering going to Dreamland, but he won't do it, which means that we won't see a Dreamland game during this set, because even if Vinodh wins here, which he's out to a good start on, it's going to be Flex's counter pick game 5.
I'm actually surprised Flex went for a grab there.
Yeah, me too. That's the first just sort of like crouch rest that Vinodh has gotten so far.
Flex is getting a lot of F-tilts on him. Oh, committing a bit more than usual, I feel like.
Really just playing keep away with these back airs. Knows that with a lead.
Yeah, you see, those are the spots where it's really hard for Sheik, actually, especially in the back, because you can see Flex actually did try to throw out an aerial, but as he jumped, he actually reacted, and Puff takes priority most of the time in the air.
Yeah, if you miss the aerial, you end up above Puff, and then she can come up with a rising back air or something, and it's just a hard situation for Sheik.
Yeah, and oftentimes he just gets stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's
like
what
that.
I mean. Eventually Flex did try to approach because he's behind, and he got stuffed or whiffed, punished.
It's an interesting situation there. We were talking earlier about how Sheik's fair is way faster than Puff's back air. It's 4 frames faster. but it's the jump height, right, that makes it so hard. He goes for the fair, but Puff just manages to get underneath and get the bear out
And
because of when she can start
about
it.
back air that's just like beats it. Can't put my finger on it, but like it's like maybe it's longer range or whatever, but
Yeah.
like maybe Puff kind of her hurt box moves a little bit too, but like usually it loses even with like really good timing and spacing a lot of the time.
Yeah, if both the moves are out, back air is gonna win. It's getting the fair out before they can back air that'll
Like
help
look,
you.
he's trying to get some aerials out,
Yeah.
but oh, he tried to rest, I think.
Yeah, he did. He ate a lot of percent there for trying to get a cheeky rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's death. Yep.
Yeah, he'll take the death. He'll take the trade. That
He's
should
not
be
even going to
trade.
get an up smash, actually, but he
can
will
get
get
the
a
up air.
fair here. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. But now it's just one more rest for Vinodh, and he's gotten a couple during this game. More, I think, than he's gotten in any other game so far.
And he hasn't even gone Dreamland. It's kind
Yeah.
of clever.
Yeah,
He's
we
a
won't.
smart dude.
He won't get to go Dreamland. Oh, waits it out. Sheik is at too high a percent, but Vinodh knows that this is pretty much curtains at this point. Playing with his food.
Might have been a flub. Might have been a flub.
No, I think that rollout was intentional. I think it was intentional.
Fair enough.
Yeah. That should do it. Yep. Okay, game 5.
So it takes game 5?
Yeah, or that was game 4. So now it's game 5. Brando, it's 2-2.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's why I was talking about Dreamland. I
Yeah.
didn't realize the set count.
Yeah, because Flex won on FD so the first time. Yeah. So now we haven't seen Yoshi's yet, right? Is that right? Did we go to Yoshi's?
No, he won on Yoshi's.
Oh, he did. He did. You're
Yeah.
right. That's his counter pick.
So I think he'll go FOD maybe?
FOD is what you would expect, yeah. Because I think they neutraled to Battlefield too. Oh, maybe not? I don't remember. But we are going to be on Battlefield for game 5. Oh, Vinodh sneaks his way in there with a nair. Doesn't get
Yeah, he
anything.
flubbed a move. Trying to shark a little bit. Flex with the percent advantage, which is actually a big deal even at this point. It
I was
doesn't look
just
like a
thinking
huge
about that.
lead, but
Yeah, it's a big lead, and getting the percent for Puff is also really important because it's almost like an aerial crouch cancel thing, right? Where like if you
Yeah.
hit Sheik with a fair at this percent, she can sort of just drift into you and get a fair out or a nair or something and trade with you. But if you can get them a little bit higher percent, then it won't just lead to a trade for hitting
Oh,
them.
that's death.
That's death. Oh no!
oh, he misses.
Okay.
Okay, that's death.
Yeah, it was because of
Yeah,
which
this is
side of
big.
the stage they were
Flex
on
is
too,
gonna
I
play
guess.
this lead hard. Yeah, this is so huge right now. And he's tagging out percent.
These needles are important, yeah. And now look, now when you hit Puff away,
Oh man.
she just gets knocked away. Oh, Flex is playing so good.
Yeah, this is looking like a Flex's game at this point.
So patient with the needles too.
Yeah.
He knows that every little bit of percent counts. He knows that hit him with 3 needles and it's actually a big deal. Nice angle on the chain there. Keeps himself safe. Oh, nice movement. Oh, Flex.
Yeah, now Vinodh is forced to approach and Flex is capitalizing. Because the lead is huge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's not looking happy. He's flustered.
He's still sticking to this really defensive game plan. He's hoping, okay, you have a 2-stock lead, maybe you'll get overeager, right? But Flex is just not biting. Meeting patience with patience.
Yeah. Flex getting some openings.
Oh.
Yeah, this is curtain.
Wow. Oh my god, he's moving too. Because it's easier to move when there's no pressure on you, right? And right now, Vinodh is not pressuring him. There we go, finally a little bit of pressure. But like he's really saying, I hope you fuck up here and approach me. Yeah, all right.
There's one stock. See what Vinodh can do. Okay, he's getting hit by everything.
Phantom Needle. Still dead. No, what a good nair out of shield. That was impressive. Oh, man, Flex is fucking him up. Look at these needles. Yeah. And we're getting close to the percent where even if Vinodh gets a rest opportunity, he would not be able to go for it until last stock.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is big.
Oh, he
Wanted the
to go
reverse
other way.
fair, didn't get it. Flex goes back to charging needles, which has gotten him so much. Oh, okay, that's it. He can't rest anymore unless it's last stock. He's got to win it honestly. Nice edge cancel. Gets on ledge. Nice refresh. Back air. Great arms attack. Okay.
All right. Vinodh's got a small chance.
Yeah,
a
but
baby chance.
I don't know. You haven't seen the rest of this game, the way the game is going, and it's going to be curtains now. But that was dominant from Flex. Dominant. Even though it was a 2-stack.
Yeah, Flex played that really well.